Hi, puppy.
That's the first thing the fucking chat heard. The literal first thing they heard. Let me get Grant in here and we will
Ah,
officially
yeah.
get started.
What's the
Listen.
game code?
It's
Up
I
your
sent it
ass.
in there. It's in the Discord chat.
He's up
Oh,
your
oh, there it
ass.
is.
All right. Wow.
Ellie.
So ready to lose us.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
I'm losing. Let's go.
Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you
Hello,
for joining us
Mr. Obama.
for the first ever and the only one to exist
just
on
work.
the internet, League of Legends Jeopardy. There's not another one out there. Don't even bother looking. This is the only one. I am your host. You all know me. I am Lena's Lane, and here are my lovely contestants. We are going to go straight down the line. First off, starting with Chesin with cheese, goat cheese. Please go ahead. Go ahead and introduce
Oh,
yourself.
no.
Do a little introduction. Who are you?
Hello, everyone, my little flamelings. I am Chesin Janes, your local fire controlling cat demon. And I am here to play hard and fail even harder.
Fantastic. Cheese. How much experience do you have with the game League of Legends?
I play exclusively ARAM and Brawl. I know some of the lore. I have watched Arcane. I know
Bro,
almost all of the characters.
some asshole in
So.
the chat's trying to tell you to drink water.
I would say out of 10, I am like a solid 6 or 7.
I see. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I will let on my chat know all blurps are disabled except for the one telling me to drink water because I'm a host, so I need water for my throat, as well as the one that throws shit at me, mainly trap inches. So just so you are aware. Perfect. Well, moving on down the line, we actually have a newcomer to the channel, to the stream, Ollie.
Hello.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. What do you do? Tell us about yourself. Go.
I'm Ollie, but with 3 L's because all I take are L's, and that's all I'm gonna take in this game too.
I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah. I like the color blue, and I like Cinnamoroll. That's about it.
I see. Well, how much experience would you say you have with League of Legends, Ollie?
Too much, but I don't know shit about it. I play it, but I don't know shit.
Oh, don't we all? All right. Well, thank you for joining for the channel for the first time ever. Michael saying, "Let's go get that L. I believe in you."
Yeah.
Yippee! Let's go, Meowza.
Radiant Kira saying, "My goat, Ollie." Yeah, Ollie's so far getting more support than anyone else.
There's only been 2 of us.
I don't expect anyone to support me in this game. To be fair.
I think the only support you got was your little fella laying
Myself.
face down.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Not even fake. Here's about me.
No, Faye just told me to drink water. All right. Next up, Kami, also a first timer to the channel. Kami, why don't you tell us about yourself? What do you do?
Hello. I'm Kami. I am more or less a upcoming voice actor, and I'm just here for the game. That's really it.
I see. And Kami, how much experience would you say you have with League of Legends? How far back do you go?
I've been playing since 2010, but I'm taking breaks, so my knowledge is kind of sketchy. But we'll see.
I see. Maybe you'll be able to dig deep into the depths of your League knowledge and see how much you can remember. See how much that'll help you in today's what's the word? Contest. Well,
maybe.
Thank you. All right, and last but not least, my wonderful friend Grant. Grant, tell us about yourself, buddy.
Hello, I am just a friend. That's it.
And now anyone who joins us for a D&D, which is also tomorrow, that is Bucket's player.
That is Bucket. Oh, by the way, Grant, go ahead and tell your competitors as well as the viewers how much experience do you have with League of Legends, buddy?
I played 2 games like a year ago, and that's it.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
I will say I'm rooting for you, Grant, the underdog. Welcome, everyone.
I'm gonna win it.
Welcome, all of
Grant's
my
He's
gonna
lovely
gonna come
men.
in like
He's
blaze
gonna
of glory.
sweep. Yeah, he's gonna sweep.
Reason why I was
Welcome in.
late though, I gotta explain it. Why I was late.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get cat food.
Understandable.
Valid,
Very
valid.
understandable, very valid. As a cat owner
Good answer.
myself,
Good
yeah.
answer.
Well, before we get started, I just want to give one last thank you to all of my lovely moderators for being here. Batty, Lispy, thank you, or Tristan, thank you for being here, moderating the chat
I'm
while we
also
were doing
here.
it. And to everyone else who is in here, thank you all for being here. Dragonflare, Fairy Moore, well, Kami, you're one of my viewers, but you're here. Michael, thank you. Thank you for everyone showing up. This was a lot of fun to make. I'm very excited to get us started. And with that, we will get
Yeah,
started.
Tristan's not here. What are you talking about?
Oh, that is true. So
wait, I am here.
Oh, that is true. All right. Well, with that, we will
What a
go ahead
coinky-dink.
and get started, and we will get started with we're gonna roll a d4, and whoever it lands on will be who starts us off for today. All right, and it is Kami. You will be our
Thank God.
first. So
You know what?
Hmm?
We're just gonna jump right into the fire. Can I get good luck for 100, please?
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Oh
Good
no.
luck for 100. Pick a lane, and I should mention all. I should mention in the good luck category, everyone will submit answers. So I won't. So everyone buzz in. Everyone buzz in. All right. So Cheese, go ahead. Pick a lane.
Bot lane.
Bot lane. Okay, bot lane. We're gonna keep that in mind. We're gonna. In fact, I have a pen. Do I have a pen? I do not have a pen. I have a notebook with no pen. Remember your lane. Bot lane. Moving on.
lane.
Ollie, pick a lane.
Jungle.
Jungle. Okay. Kami, pick a lane.
Mid lane.
Okay. And Grant, lastly, pick a lane.
I'm a top bitch.
Top pitch. Okay. Well, unfortunately, all the lanes are wrong. Jungle's the least wrong.
Yeah.
So for that, Ollie, you will get a good 98 points. Cheese, you chose bot lane. You get 15 points. Kami, you chose mid lane, correct?
Yes.
I'll give you a good 34 points for that. Grant, you chose top lane, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. You get 4.
I don't
Yes.
understand these points, but let's go.
All
I don't
right.
either.
Okay.
Is this also whose line where the points don't matter?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
I can't wait to be doing math later on.
Well, Ollie,
Math?
since you were
Oh,
the
no.
least wrong, go ahead and pick us a category.
Let's go Nico time for 100.
Nico time for 100.
Nico
Okay.
time.
So in the Nico time category, I will be re-speaking out character voice lines from the game. It is your job to figure out whose character this voice line comes from.
Oh.
Lady, look his smile. I realize it's very quiet.
Wait, can you do
Yeah.
that one more time?
Lady, look his smile. If it helps, I can pause the background.
What?
Here, I'll pause the
Oh,
background.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'll play it one more time. Lady, look his smile.
Oh.
I
Whoever
know
knows
it is. We can't buzz. Gotta
We
reset
can't
it.
buzz. We can't
Oh,
buzz.
no,
It's
reset
not
the buzzer.
fair.
Okay.
We
All right.
can't buzz.
Fingers out the buzzer. Fingers out the buzzer. Fuck. Okay. All right. Cheese. Who is this?
Twisted Fate.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You are correct. It is the gay cowboy
Yeah.
himself.
That's
I
my
will reset
husband.
the buzzers now.
That's who I thought, but I was second guessing.
Luck is smiling.
That is, in fact, the gay cowboy. That is 100 points coming your way. You are now at a solid 115 points. Good job.
Let's go.
All right. In that case, go ahead and pick a next category. Cheese.
I'm thinking Love of Legends 200.
Love of Legends for 200. Now, this category is exactly as it says. I will be loosely describing a relationship, a canonical relationship in the game. or more so in the world of Legends of Runeterra, sorry. And it is up to you to pick who is in these relationships. Star-crossed lovers. These two are essentially League of Legends Romeo and Juliet.
Oh,
All right, Grant, who is it?
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, unfortunately, that is very close, but you're just a hair off.
What do you
Dang it.
mean? I made Romeo.
Kami, you were next up. Who are League Romeo and Juliet?
Rakan and Zaya?
Final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it is not Rakan and Zaya. I still have 2 players who have not buzzed in.
Thinking.
God.
Oh, okay. Let me put my music back on. Yes, Ollie, who are Romeo and Juliet?
Is it Leona and Diana?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
I'm sorry,
fucking
it
know.
is not Leona and Diana. Jeez.
Is it oh fuck, I forgot her name. Do I have to exactly say the
If you can,
names?
if you can name one of them and then give me an exact like description of the other. I will count.
Okay, so it's Garen and the red-haired bitch with the daggers. Katarina?
Katarina. It is indeed Pingu and Katrina. That is indeed the Romeo and Juliet of League of Legends. Their love story is very, very similarly written. And Ali, I do not mean to upset you, but the answer before I changed it due to making a slight change in the question actually was Leona and Diana. I just made the change last night. You were so close.
God damn it.
Let's see here. So that was how many points was that? Was 200? Okay. All right. Jeez, climbing your way up at a healthy 315 points. All right. In that case, go ahead and pick another category.
Let's do.
Oh, I was being told I'm getting rioting in the audience saying I should give at least half points.
You should give half
the
points.
chat demands it. The chat demands it. On the next time we go to the points, remind me. I will give half points.
I am feeling. Let's do Gone But Not Forgotten 100.
Okay, so in
Set the
Gone But
buzzer
Not
too.
Forgotten, I will be asking you questions about previous reworked, champions that have been changed, items that no longer exist,
Oh.
and it is up to you to decide what it is I am talking about.
Oh no.
Gone But Not Forgotten for 100. This champion has been reworked more than any other champion. I did not restart the buzzer.
Oh.
Buzz in.
It's been reworked.
Grant, who is the most reworked champion in the game?
I don't know. You told me to buzz in.
You know what? that requires some gusto. That requires some gusto. I'll give you a point for that.
Oh god.
Ollie, who has been reworked more than any other champion?
Is it Udyr?
Ooh, unfortunately,
Final
it is
answer?
not my hubby.
Damn.
Yes, Cheese. Who is it?
I don't remember the name. Is it okay if I give you an accurate description? Because I remember what they used to be and now what they currently are.
You know what? Sure.
Is it the... Oh, Skarner! Is it Skarner?
Final answer?
Did I remember the name right? That's the one that went from
You're talking about the
Cool
Scorpion.
yeah, that's final
answer. That is incorrect. It is not Skarner.
Damn, okay.
Kami, any final answer?
Thinking Ash?
Unfortunately, all of you are incorrect. It is actually, fucking Rise. He has been through several full kit reworks since his release, more than any other champion.
Jesus.
Oh, yikes.
I keep forgetting that Rise exists,
Yeah,
despite us
most
using him
do.
as a punching bag.
Most do. Unfortunately, no one gets points except for the half points I'm giving out. So, Ollie,
Yeah,
that puts
half
you at a
points.
solid 148. Grant, I was giving you points for last round on top of this round. You got 1 point for this round. You actually got a good 33 from last round, so that's 34 points, buddy. You are at 38 points.
Move it up. Watch out.
Watch out. Grant
Does Grant
is.
just have a fucking?
Don't question it. We're moving on. All right. So since no one got it right, we will instead I don't know who to choose from here. I don't watch Jeopardy. I'm just gonna pick someone.
Typically, Jeopardy, it's the person who had
They keep
chosen the
board.
question first, who had chosen that one.
Mhm.
No one got it right. That's
No one got it
why.
right. No one got it right.
Go away from
And
me.
I hear you, but I am the game show host, and I'm the only winner
are.
here. So for that, Ollie, why don't you pick us a category?
Fuck you.
God. Let's do Lore of Legends 100.
Lore of Legends for 100. This is exactly as it sounds. I will be referencing a tidbit of lore from League of Legends. It's just for you to answer it to the best of your ability. This pair of siblings draw their power from Mount Targon.
You didn't reset the buzz.
Motherfucker, y'all. Okay, at least Ollie was the first one to buzz in. Who is it?
Wait, I fucked up. Hold on.
Shut up!
I'm thinking of the wrong place.
No, can we give my fiance negative points because he's fucking watching and he's
Yes.
gasping and shit and covering his mouth.
I will give
This
you negative
man's
points
trying
for that.
to. This man's about to
Okay, hold
spoil
on, I got
my
it.
Yes, Ollie,
answers
yes, Ollie.
for me.
Vilios and Loon?
Ooh, unfortunately, that's not the exact
No,
answer I'm looking
fuck.
for. Kami, I see you buzzed in.
Lux and Garen?
That was an answer I got during my test runs, but they actually have no power gained from Targon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, draw there. I'm stupid. I am so stupid.
I will say, that was a close answer. It was very close. Both of you, in a way.
Your sibling.
Cheese, Grant,
Uh,
either of you.
I don't know any siblings and. I don't care that you know, motherfucker. I'm
If
getting
no
points
one
from
has an
this.
answer-
I'm not taking your answer.
If no one can give me an answer in the next 10 seconds, I will be moving us on to the answer.
Mm,
I'm not buzzing in. I don't know why you asked me.
Okay,
I
true,
can't
true.
think of any siblings. That's my
Is it-
issue, I guess.
Can I give another answer?
If everyone's ready to give up, I can let you can give an answer for half points.
I don't think it's right.
I'll let you answer for
Don't
half
shaking
points,
my
you know?
head, cheese me, Michael. Bitch.
You know what? Ollie, why don't you go ahead and give us your next guess for half points, and then we will move on.
Is it Kale Morgana?
That is absolutely correct. It is indeed Kale and
Ah.
Morgana. Their mother in lore was a whatchamacallit, an aspect of Targon. She was an aspect of Targon. And when she had her twin daughters, her power was split between the two, which comes from Mount Targon.
My fiance is absolutely breaking the fuck up over the Morgana.
What? You're talking about it's just Morgana.
That's exactly Morgana. What are you fucking giggling about, fucker?
I was
All
sitting
right.
there in my head going through the list of siblings. I was like, wait a fucking
Yes,
minute.
same.
I keep forgetting their siblings.
You were very close
sometimes.
because for your first guess was close because those were Targonian champions, and Kami, you did guess Demacian champions, so both of you had an inkling of it being correct, but you were
Yeah.
just a hair off. All right. With that, Ollie, you did get the correct answer. Go ahead and give us another category.
Let's do Love of Legends for 100. Get the
Love
last
of
100 out
Legends
there.
for 100. As of Arcane, this long-standing ship has been made canon. That was so rapid. Yes,
Oh,
Ollie.
damn it. I wasn't clicked on.
Is it Kate Vi?
It is indeed Fat Hands and Hat Lady.
That's not fair.
I had to reset the buzzer. I reset the buzzer. We don't have to worry about it next time. I promise. Don't get mad at
My
me.
thing wasn't clicked
I'm a good host.
on.
I'm a good host.
I'm just spamming my... Oh shit, hold on, reset it.
Once
So
again, my
far-
fiance is cracking the fuck up over the
My
fact that you
hands.
called them fat hands and hat lady.
I think he will get a joy out of all my naming and pictures I've used. So far, it's looking fairly even in the top and fairly even in the bottom. All right. With that, Ollie, you are on a winning streak. Choose another category.
Nico time.
Nico time for 200.
200. Yeah.
All right. I will pause the music.
I'm
once
scared to go
more.
with higher numbers.
All right. Who is this champion?
The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead.
Who says that voice line?
One more time.
The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead.
Kami, you did buzz in. Would you like to give an answer?
Lee Sin.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh.
This is like playing the League of Legends.
Play it again.
World all
Play it
over
again. Play it again.
Play it again. Play it again. Okay.
The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead.
Yes, cheese.
Is it Rise?
I was
Final
just gonna
answer.
say that.
Final answer.
I'm sorry, it is not fucking Rise.
Okay.
You stole my answer.
Good thing it was the right
harder,
answer.
Ollie.
All right, Ollie.
I don't fucking know. Derek.
That is a very good answer. In fact, one of my testers said that it sounded like a Tarek impersonation I was doing, but unfortunately, it is not Tarek.
Oh, is that what Ryan was going on?
Yeah, yes. Grant, why don't you go ahead and buzz in and just give me an answer.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think it is?
Cypher from Valorant.
Good answer. Good
How do you
answer.
spell that? How do you spell that? How do you spell that? I want to
Good
look at this
answer.
character.
CYPHER.
C. Oh.
C.
C.
Oh,
C.
you know what? I know. Look. It'll auto-correct me. It'll correct me. No, that's Zephyr.
Nope.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
No, he's pretty sick. He's pretty sick. I'll give you a point for that. It is actually Nasus. It is Dog 1.
Oh.
And here's the actual
Oh.
quote.
The past is a tapestry of what lies ahead.
Yeah, my
Now,
voice
see, if you
cannot
added
go-
that-
If you added the reverb,
See, well,
Me and
see,
Ollie are on the same fucking wavelength here.
that's what I'm saying.
You and Lee.
Do not get attached on what champions sound like with voice effects, because that will not help you later on.
like if you like added, I don't know if my voice changed with this, but if you added like the little reverb echo,
It did change.
Yeah.
It did change,
that
yeah.
would've been perfect.
Good job, Grant. You're at 40 points.
Yes.
You're doing good, buddy. Keep it up. All right. Grant said you got points. Why don't you go ahead and choose a category for us?
Good luck 500.
Good luck for 500. Wow. All right. Brave. Who is this? Yes, Ollie.
Blonde bitch.
One bitch. Final answer?
Blonde bitch. Blonde bitch.
Blonde bitch.
Final
Blonde bitch.
answer.
Okay, all right. We'll hold on to that. Kami, why don't you go ahead and give me your answer?
Lux.
Okay. You think it's a trick question, I see. Not bad. Not a bad thought process. Cheese, who is this?
Dumb sunshine child who doesn't understand that no one wants to actually be her friend.
I see. And last but not least, Grant, what is your answer?
That's Stephanie.
All good answers. Unfortunately, not any of them were what I was looking for. It is definitely not Vel'Koz.
Oh,
I know it's hard to
fuck.
tell because of the mustache and the glasses, but unfortunately, you just had to look a little bit past the disguise, and you would have been able to see it. But in this category, everyone does get points.
Still looks like a Stephanie.
It does still look like a Stephanie. Cheese, you're gonna go to about right there.
Oh, she looks like a
Ollie?
Danielle to me.
Ollie, that was a good answer. I'll give you about that right there.
Yeah.
And why
Kami?
am I getting less points than everyone this time?
Blonde bitch.
Why is this? I'm being bullied again. Why can't I escape bullying ever? What?
All right, Kami. You know what? That was a pretty good answer. I'm gonna actually tie you up with Grant. Both of you are tied now.
Did you take away my 23 points that I
I did
got?
no
you
such
fucking-
thing. I did no such thing.
I know where you live.
Cheese, why don't you go ahead and choose a category?
I know where you live.
Choose a category, Cheese.
I know where you live.
Cheese, I'm gonna need you to
Give
choose a category.
me. Yeah, I was waiting for you to reset the buzzer. Board.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's do. Let's continue with Love of Legends 300.
Love of Legends for 300. This love triangle is more like a straight line of unrequited crushes.
Oof.
I have one more.
Oh, God.
In fact, if y'all would like a hint on this one, I will give you one hint.
I need the scent, dude.
A hint
One of
would
the
be
people
nice.
I
in
agree.
this love triangle is technically considered a predator.
I don't think it's the answer I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't think the answer I can say will be allowed on Twitch.
Jeez, who is this?
So,
triangle?
I don't remember all of the names. So,
Okay.
bear with me. I will
Okay.
describe one of them because I know two of them.
Okay.
Is it fucking Nico, Nidalee, and the white tiger dude?
The white
Whatever his
tiger
fucking name
dude?
is.
Rengar?
I forgot his name. Rengar.
Unfortunately, it is not. It is not those three.
Damn.
Though that is one of the first gay couples in League of Legends. Nidalee and
Yes.
Nico. Pride Month. Woo, Pride Month.
It's a really good thing on Predator. Oh my God.
I did not realize that's what you were putting in place of Predator. You took it literally
Yeah,
like a
I
predator
took
animal.
it like a predator. I didn't want to go like creepy.
Well,
Why would you go
unfortunately-
creepy with
Unfortunately,
it?
it is
you weirdo?
creepy. Because it is.
You're
Does anyone have
creepy.
any other answers?
I put an answer in the group chat, but I don't think it's appropriate for Twitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! You and my fiance would get along.
You are correct in that it is not good for Twitch, and you are also incorrect in the answer.
But I'm correct about Predator.
Does anyone have any answers, or am I going to have to reveal it?
I'm
We get
drawing
another
a
hint?
blank here.
All right.
No,
well, with
you
that-
guys don't get. You guys don't get a hint on what we were.
All right, with that,
What
I
the-
will reveal the
the
answer.
guess
It
was,
is, in
sorry.
fact, Lux, Ezreal, and the Predator Zoe. Zoe has a
Oh.
unrequited crush on Ezreal, while Ezreal was still, at the time, very, very young, and she's actually centuries old.
See,
while he
I was
also has a
thinking
crush
about
on
that, but
Zo-
then I
on Lux.
changed my idea because you said predator.
And by the way, this art is seen right here, featured right here by the artist. Very cute. There's actually a part 2 where he opens his eyes, thinking that it was Lux the whole time, and it's not Lux, and he's very upset.
See, you messed me up by saying predator.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That was literally going to be my guess, and then
I'm
you
saying
fucking
it
messed
as
me
it
up.
is, Riot. All right. Well, right, well, she's actually a 1,000-year-old dragon girl. Okay, that's all. We're moving on. So that is Level of Legends for 300. Who chose that? Cheese? I think it was you,
That was
Cheese. Why don't
me,
you go ahead and
yeah.
choose us another category?
Let's do Lore of Legends 200.
Lore. Kira said, "Say that again." All right, Lore of Legends. You said for 200.
Yes.
Lore of Legends for 200. This champion is the only champion to canonically go by they/them pronouns.
Ah.
Grant. Who is it?
Lane is Lane.
That's a good answer. That is a good answer. You will get points, but that's not what I'm going for.
Hey, I just need points. That's it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I have an answer,
Who
but I
is
don't
it?
think it's right.
Ollie?
Is it Nico?
That is a understandable answer. However, it is not. She does go by she, her pronouns. But I do like
As
the thought
far as we
process.
know.
As far as we know, until Riot decides to update it. Cheese, why don't you go ahead and give us your answer?
Is it Varus?
Varus. Oh, I like that thought process too, because there's multiple
Ooh.
people, right? Unfortunately, that is still not correct. They still do. I think in some lore they maybe go by they, but in most of his lore he still goes by he. Because Varus,
I got
you
it
realize
close and
Varus
relevant.
is specifically the Darken. So,
okay.
So when you refer to Varus, you are referring specifically to the Darken. Lastly, Kami. Who is it? Who do you think?
Vel'Koz?
Vel'Koz is also a good answer. In fact, we had a discussion about this in. Yep, Michael said. Okay. No, Michael was talking to Cheese. But we did actually have a discussion about this. Vel'Koz makes sense. All good answers. All unfortunately incorrect. It is actually Blitzero Crankero. In all their lore, they are specifically described as they. All very good answers. Unfortunately, all incorrect. Grant, you do get a solid 2 points for that. Good job.
Yes.
All right, that is Lore of Legends for 200. Grant, since you got points, why don't you go ahead and choose a category?
Give me good luck for 4.
Good luck for 400. All right. Bork? Remember, everyone buzzes in on the good luck categories. Cheese. Bork? Okay. Kami? Bork?
Woof.
Okay. Ollie? Bork?
Blade of the Ruined King.
And lastly, Grant. Bork?
I am not your slave. You do not get to tell me what to do.
Absolutely. I apologize. Unfortunately, those are all good answers. None of them correct. It is FuzzFeed's Prestige Edition. If you would have said FuzzFizz, you would have been incorrect. It has to be Prestige Edition. All very good answers. Cheese, I'll put you back to where you were before. Ollie, I predicted that someone would say it, so unfortunately you are only going to get a single point. I saw it coming. Kami, I like your split off. Instead of Bork or Bark, you did say the underrated Woof. I appreciate that. That's unique. And Grant,
Yes.
you kind of scared me a little bit. I was gonna give you 3 points. I'm only gonna give you 1.
Count
You
your
know
days.
what's funny? You know what's funny is that my fiance also said Blade of the Ruined King.
No
All
one
right.
else said it, and I was like, "Well, y'all are barking. Let me say something else."
I liked your thought process, Ollie. You're getting in my brain. You know what? Kami, you chose. You
Well,
want
I'm
to
noticing a pattern. Good luck.
What would that be?
Their
I don't know.
skins.
That is interesting, isn't it? Kami,
okay.
you went a little bit outside. You said the underrated wolf. Why don't you go ahead and choose the category for us?
Gone but not forgotten for 200.
Gone but not forgotten.
Reset the buzzer!
Oh, thank you.
Buzzer.
How many
That-
times do I have to say it?
You're the greatest contestants a host could ever ask for. This ultimate used to swap yourself and an enemy's position. I should mention, if you can't say the name of the ultimate, but you can name the champion, I will still give you points. If you can say the name of the ultimate, I will give you bonus points. Ollie.
Urgot?
It is Urgot. Do you know the name of the ultimate?
No.
You know what? Fair enough. Because it is the hyperkinetic position reverser.
That is certainly a fucking name.
Good job, Ollie. You nailed it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful man that y'all get to look at. I could just stand here and look at him forever. But unfortunately, I do not have the time for that. Moving on. I believe that was 200, correct?
200.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. It's a solid lead. All right.
I know champ, but lore I'm a little rusty on.
Well, you did win. Go ahead and choose us another answer, please, or another category, please.
Let's do gone but not forgotten for 3.
Gone but not forgotten for 300. This champion's voice lines used to be an awful Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Arnold Terminator.
I couldn't figure out how to spell his name. I didn't want to look it up, so this is what you get.
It's like Steve Minecraft.
Exactly, Steve Minecraft.
Caitlyn and Vi Arcane.
Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
This is actually one of my favorite voice lines. I have him on the next slide. Okay, Cheese. Who used to do an awful Terminator impression?
I'm sorry for everyone who likes him. I'm not really good at remembering who's who.
Okay.
But I don't even think this is right. But Victor?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Arnold Terminator Man,
Okay.
I'm cackling. Thank you, Faye. Thank you for appreciating my
That
joke.
would be my answer too.
Kami, who do you think it is?
I don't know why, but I keep veering to Scion?
Final answer?
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head. It is indeed old
Okay.
Scion. I'll even play some for you.
I'm dead. So are you.
Oh my god.
Get on my chopper.
Oh my god.
I literally.
Oh
So,
my god.
that is a good, and just like that, you are up in second place, Kami. Good job.
Heck yeah.
Very good job. While we're at it, stay on that winning streak. Go ahead and choose another category.
Let's go. Good luck for 200.
Good luck for 200. Meow.
Buzzer.
Okay. Remember, everyone can buzz. I know you're probably thinking about the answer, but everyone does buzz in. Kami, why don't you go ahead and meow?
Meow.
Okay, interesting. Cheese, meow.
I want to say, kitty cat Rengar.
Okay, I like it. I like the thought process. Ollie, meow.
Wolf, and lamb kindred.
Okay. And lastly, Grant.
Ringar.
I appreciate all of your thought process. They're all very unique. I love them. Grant, meow.
Meow.
That was a good meow. Unfortunately, the answer I was looking for is this fucking cat that I fucking hate.
Don't let me else see that.
So everyone does get points for that. Cheese, you said kitty cat Rengar?
Yeah, kitty cat Rengar.
Okay, I like that. No, actually, another one. Ollie, you said which one? What'd you say? You said something about kindred.
Wolf and lamb kindred.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure she's a cat.
That is true. That is true. For that, I'll get you at about like right there. Kami.
Damn, can't change that to a 69.
Oh wait, that's a 6.
Understand.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Nice.
That was a phenomenal meow, dude. That was fantastic.
Nice.
In fact, that was a damn good meow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That is 200 off the board. I don't really know who's the winner on that one. I'm just gonna say Ollie, pick a category.
Gone but not forgotten, 400.
Gone but not forgotten for 400. Let's reset the buzzers. All right.
There you go.
This champion used to be able to buff up the dodge mechanic and survive when in enemy fountains. Who was this? Kami, yes.
Talon.
Final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it is not Talon. Ollie.
Is it my boy Jax?
Final answer.
The Predator? Yeah.
You are correct. It is Jaximus. Unfortunately, I could not find the gameplay because it's so old and hard to find. But he was able to actually buy items, and the more points you put into his E, the more he could dodge all damage, not just auto attacks. So fountain damage, turret damage, AoEs, everything could be negated by his dodge mechanic. There's clips of him. Yes, his E made him immune to fountain. He could get pentakills in enemy fountains. It was insane.
I was just looking at him from Annie.
But that was a good answer. Oh, no, there you go. All right, sorry, I forget. This is not a calculator. I'm having to type in the numbers.
No.
All right.
Shut the buzzer.
Shut the. I was on it. All right. Ollie. Keep it up.
Nico time, 300.
Nico time for
Nico
300. All right. Who is this champion? The shadows are to be feared. Who is that? Cheese, who is it?
Morgana?
Final answer?
Final answer.
Incorrect. It is not Morgana. I do see your thought process, though. Ollie.
Is it Vex?
Vex is also a very solid thought process, but unfortunately it is not Vex.
Damn.
Kami.
Varus?
Ooh, I'm sorry. It was not. You're saying the wrong V starting champion. Grant, who is it?
Omen Valorant.
Yeah, good answer.
Wait, good answer.
Good answer, cousin.
Good answer.
Michael's saying he's still blown away by how good that. Okay, very nice. Michael's saying he's still blown away by how good that impression is. That makes me feel good. It's actually Batwoman.
Oh.
That makes sense.
I hope my impression is as good to y'all as it is to Michael.
The shadows are to be feared.
He says I did a very good impression of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yes, unfortunately, it was indeed Batwoman. All of you are incorrect. Grant, you were told, I was told that that's a good answer. Everyone
answer,
clap
cousin.
for you. I'm gonna say like, I don't know, 215.
Okay.
You were
Yeah.
getting applause from everyone, so I'm assuming it's got to be a good answer. All right, Grant, why don't you go ahead and choose us a category?
Get that good luck out of here.
I'm sorry, you can't.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Gone but not forgotten.
Gone for not forgotten for 500. All right, good
Buzzer.
choice. Oh, buzzer. This
Buzzer.
champion's ult has had its name changed multiple times. It is currently on its 3rd iteration.
Oh, jeez.
Who is it? Bonus points, again, if you can name the ultimates.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, I used to know this. This was brought up recently. And I can't remember who it was. No. Oh, damn it.
What do you all think?
This
Who-
league background music is really making me think.
It's right, like you can
Oh,
see the
fuck.
roster in front of you, right? Kami, who has had their ultimate changed multiple times, and can you name any of the ultimate variations?
I'm only picking this because his kit's been changed several times, but Rise?
That is a good answer, but not who I'm looking for.
Understand.
Fuck.
I do see where you're going through, though. That is a good thought process.
I literally remember us talking about this fucking champion. I remember us talking about it. I'm so mad. Why can't I remember?
And that's why, partially why I put this in here, is because I was like, there's no way Cheese remembers this.
No, come on.
Ollie, Cheese, Grant, I'm going to need a buzzer at some point. Ollie, who is this?
Is it Lux?
It is Lux. Can you name any of the ultimate variations? Even the one that's right now. Can you name it right now? Like the one she has? No? All right.
Laser
Good
beam?
enough. You're not far off. It is actually Finale Fontaine, Infinite Light, and Final Spark, which is the current iteration, which she actually yells as she uses the ultimate. Final Spark. Well, she says multiple things, but that's one of them. So,
I remember us talking about this fucking change literally not
into
too long ago, like a couple weeks ago.
startling lead, Ollie, with 1,469 points. Rune Tato saying, I thought it was Rise. That is a fair variation, but it has not gone through 3 changes. Lux has. Go ahead and
So
clear the
far, I've
buzzer.
gotten those by just naming champs we've already said.
All right. Ollie, go ahead and choose another category.
Nico time 400.
Nico time
Nico
for
time.
400. All right. Who is this champion? See, as soon as the button comes up.
We should thank you, Maisha. You showed us the way.
Who says that?
Shown us the way.
Very peculiar word used in that sentence, isn't it? What language uses that word in this game?
Not English.
Very true. Very true.
Solid
You know what?
observation. Let's go.
You know what? You got me there. Kami, who says this?
Alawi?
Final answer?
Final answer, yeah.
I'm sorry, incorrect. That is not
Okay.
Alawi. Ollie, who is this?
I don't know, Fiddle?
You know what? That's bold. I like your gutspa. I like your gutspa. It is incorrect, but jeez, who says this?
I forgot her name,
Okay.
but our trans icon, really pretty rock lady. I forgot her name.
Really pretty.
If
you're
anyone
thinking
can help me out.
Milani?
You're thinking of Talia.
Talia?
You're thinking
Yeah,
of Talia.
Talia. Yeah. Is it Talia?
Unfortunately, it is not Talia.
Damn it.
Grant, you want to go ahead and throw an answer in the ring?
Yeah, play it again.
Okay.
We should thank you, Maisha. You showed us the way.
Who
Oh,
is that?
dude, this is easy. You said
Mhm.
that.
You know what? You're right. I did say that.
Good answer, Matthew. Good answer, Matthew.
Good answer. Good answer. Unfortunately, the answer I was looking for is Dog Nefiri.
That's a...
I will
Dude,
tell
that's a
you-
dog. It
Damn
can't
it.
speak.
True.
I was literally gonna fucking guess the Fury, and then I.
You showed us the way.
She actually speaking
I'm
to
gonna kill
Zoe
myself.
in that voice line, because
I'm
that
gonna kill
is the
myself.
that was the Shuriman word for Zoe. Was Maisha, I'm pretty sure.
I would throw myself down my stairs right now because I was literally going to fucking guess the Fury, and then I changed my answer because I wasn't sure.
You know what, Grant? That was a pretty dang good answer, my man.
Ah.
All right, let's go ahead and reset
You
the
go with your
buzzer.
gut.
I should. I need to go with my gut more often.
And goat cheese washed. You're losing your support.
There was no support there. They're very fickle. I don't know what to tell you. They've been going between
Look,
everyone.
all I'm saying, every time I look over in chat, I'm seeing goat cheese, goat cheese. Now either they're really supporting you or they're hungry. I'm not going to ask which one.
I think they're hungry.
All right. You know what, Grant? I'm gonna give you a little break. You've been working hard. Kami, why don't you choose us a category?
Lore of Legends for 300.
Lore of Legends for 300. Let's just make sure that's reset.
Make sure
Okay.
I'm clicked onto my fucking buzzer this time.
These two champions are currently in lore limbo due to retcons because of Arcane.
Oh fuck! We were literally discussing this one too. God damn it! Stop putting things up.
So this is where I say I've only watched season 1, not season 2.
Oh, and that will hurt because you do need to watch season 2. Ollie.
I know.
Okay, I'm going out on a limb here, and I don't think this is right, but
Okay.
Blitzcrank and Singed.
Blitzcrank and Singed. Unfortunately, while I do see the thought process, Singed lore is actually pretty much up to date now due to Arcane, and Blitzcrank is actually still inferred to be out there. We just did not see him. He was still due to seeing a statue of his creator in season 1, I believe. Very good answers. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I do like your Blitzcrank answer though. Cheese.
This one is an entirely fucking out there one, and it
Okay.
doesn't make sense to me. This is just me going off my gut because I was
Okay.
told to go off my gut. Leona and Diana.
Leona and Diana. You know, you might want to go get your gut checked because that is
Yeah.
sadly very incorrect. I do like that you went with your gut though. Keep that up. Kami, which two champions are currently in the biggest state of lore limbo due to Arcane retcons?
Warwick and Victor?
Also very good answers, but however, Victor's story is wrapped up in season 2. I will not spoil how, and Warwick's
Yeah.
story
Gotcha.
as well is wrapped up in season 2. So
Gotcha,
unfortunately,
okay.
both incorrect. Grant, why don't you go ahead and lock in and give us an answer?
Okay, let me buzz in first.
Okay, by the way, I'll give you a hint. They're both Piltover champions, if that helps.
This does not help me at all.
Yeah, I know.
Arcane and Arcane 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's my answer.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
your
know.
answer. Okay.
Those are the answers. Yeah.
Okay, you know.
Good answer, nephew. Good answer, nephew.
Good answer. Woo! Get this man an award for being such a good guesser. Unfortunately, I am looking for Seraphine and Camille. Both of them are
Oh, that
extremely.
bitch.
Their entire
that makes
backgrounds
sense.
are 100% reliant on Hex Tech, and due to that being
Mel
changed.
has a whole story already. And Mel literally was in Arcane Tato.
Yeah. Basically, the way you can look at it is any champions that were in Arcane are not answers because their lore has been seen. You have to remember that Arcane is that is the canonical lore now. So if you have seen it, that they are not in lore retcon. But like I said, all very good answers. I do appreciate your thought processes.
Fuck you, Seraphine.
Grant,
That's stupid cats in Arcane?
Huh?
Grant, let's get you some points,
Huh?
buddy. Let's get you some points. All right, moving on. All right.
I have a bunch, don't worry.
Very good, very good. We fortunately did not have a live studio audience. Yeah, that's how Grant would be getting pinged right now in game. All right.
I got it ready.
All right, Cheese, go ahead and pick us a category.
Oh, I get to choose it. Okay,
You
let me look at what we have. Let's do Love of Legends 400.
Love of Legends for 4.
Sorry.
That was so much louder than the other
Sorry.
Who's thinking I'm gonna end your life?
Oh my god.
Y'all are tilting my chat, alright? Alright, this champion is currently in a canonical poly relationship.
Oh,
Who is this?
fuck. Who's in a poly? Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, god damn it.
I was actually unaware of this and was informed by my fellow lore buff.
Oh, fuck. I used to know this one.
There's only one champion in the game who is in this situation. So who is it? Take another drink of water. I haven't gotten a water point redemption in a while, so I have to do it myself.
I used to know this.
Yes, Kami.
Nami.
Some asshole in the chat's trying to tell
First
you to drink
off,
water.
let me take a drink of water. Secondly,
Oh no, the suspense.
you are absolutely correct. It is fish. Nami
Wait, no
is
way.
currently in a canonical poly relationship. Don't ask me for the names. I don't fucking know them, and I didn't write them down. But she is in a poly relationship.
And reasonable.
I think that is, you know what? That's pretty fucking cool. Pride Month. What's the math here? 700? There we go. 756. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and get Love of Legends out of here. Kami, choose a category, please.
Love Legends 500.
Love of Legends for 500. This character is in love with the Spear of Vengeance. I'm going to be nice and also make sure all of you see I said character, not champion. Just keep that in mind.
Character and not champion.
Faye instantly said Pretty Mermaid Lady after seeing Nami. Just pointing that out.
I'm pretty sure Nami is in her S category, so.
Okay.
I would not be surprised.
Fuck. You
The
did
word
say
characters, yeah, the character is throwing me off here. Real bad.
It is a pretty tough guess, isn't it?
So it's not a champ from League?
You are correct. It is not a champion. Jeez, who is it?
Oh,
I'm putting
fuck.
all of my bets
Mhm.
on the fucking the shop lady. I don't know her name.
The shop lady.
The shop lady. The lady that you meet at the shop in the main.
Wasn't she in TFT?
Oh,
I don't fucking know.
Unfortunately, I
She's
don't
the
know why
character. I don't know any of the fucking other characters other than the champions.
I don't know why I'm asking you to elaborate on your answer because it is wrong. So I'm sorry, jeez. Kami, Ollie,
You're
Grant,
pulling out
anyone?
fucking character. This isn't fair.
Yes, Kami.
I don't know if this is the same answer that Sheep was trying to say, but the shopkeep in like the matches?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will say there are multiple different shopkeeps. But two different shopkeep women. I'll just say you set the other one, which is still wrong.
Okay.
Let's go, Kami. Fucking
Let's go.
grab hands. Let's go.
Okay, Ollie, who is it?
The third shopkeeper.
You're talking about the guy frozen in the ice on Howling Abyss,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That is a good
one.
answer. I like that one. Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. You are on the right track with the gender, though. Grant. Grant, who is it?
Is it Terrence, the big red bird from Angry Birds?
It is
His name is
not
Terrence?
Terrence. But,
Yes.
He has a name?
It is. Yes, actually. And you know what? You're actually pretty close. It is not Terrence. It is a very big man. Good answer in chat. Good answer. It is not Terrence.
Fucking
It is,
Elmo,
in fact,
isn't
it is actually still a large man. It is Ladros. Ladros was the original love of Callista. No, you're gonna tell my chat. No.
You're just making shit up now, dude.
These two were canonically in love before the ruination occurred. And he actually came back with his full mind and still has love for Callista, but she has now been fully engulfed in the spirit of vengeance. She has no memories of him whatsoever.
Aww.
So.
Doomed Yowie.
Unfortunately, you know, I'll give you a... Unfortunately,
Doom-yowie.
Cheese, Grant is starting to catch up on you. I need you to start picking up the pace here.
Listen, you put all of the answers I knew in the fucking early rounds. It's not fair. You're being mean to me. You're doing this on purpose.
Who chose last time? Was it you, Cheese?
No,
that
it
was
was
Tommy.
me.
It was you? Alright, Cheese, go ahead and choose. Actually, yeah, Cheese, go ahead and choose. But it has to be okay with Ollie first.
I'm thinking Nico time 500.
What do you think, Ollie? Nico time for 500?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Nico time for 500. Alright. Who is this champion?
Food.
That's it. That's all you get.
Food.
Is it food or fluid?
Food. I'm saying
Food.
food. Chat is saying that Ladros looks sick.
Food.
Ladros does indeed look pretty fucking sick.
I have a thought in mind, but I don't know if it's the right answer.
Okay, okay. I can't wait to hear your thought process. All right, Kami, let's hear that thought process.
Is it Nico?
Is it Nico?
Yeah.
You know what? I actually had one of my testers say Nico. I see the thought process. Unfortunately, it is not Nico.
Okay.
I do see the thought process. I like it. I like it. Cheese, Ollie, Grant. Yes, Cheese.
Are we on benching the Kench?
That is also a very solid answer, but he is staying benched.
Okay.
Ollie?
KDA fan, Gragas.
KDA fan, right? First off, I will be giving you points for saying KDA fan and not music fan because that's not fucking correct. It is a KDA skin. But anyway, no, unfortunately, it is not KDA fan, Gragas. Good answer. Grant, go ahead and tell me who this is.
Is it Chowder from the hit Cartoon Network show Chowder from 2007 2010?
You know that. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
He says that a lot. He says that a lot.
Rada,
That's all I'm
rada,
saying.
rada, rada.
I'm getting bass in my chat. Unfortunately, it is not Chowder. I do like your thought process. However, I will say I did have a whatchamacallit, a Chowder reference in an earlier iteration of this draft, so for that you will get bonus points. It is actually Caugus Maugus.
Oh.
Oh, that makes too much sense.
You're just making shit up, dude. This can't be real.
I couldn't do too good of an impression because I can do a very spot on one, but then it would just give it away instantly. So
I feel like you would have a spot on, I still wouldn't have got it.
Probably, yeah.
For that, you know, I was gonna give you bonus points because I liked your answer, Ollie, but I think we're gonna actually keep you at 1469. But if it makes you feel any better, we will put you back down a point and then back up to 1469.
Yeah.
Grant, that's a very solid answer, and you did catch the Chowder reference from a previous iteration that you didn't even get to see. I'll put you at 335.
I love my bonus points.
All right. We are narrowing our choices down. Grant, why don't you go ahead and choose this category?
Can I get good luck out of here now?
I'm sorry. No, you cannot.
Well, let's get that last 500 out.
All right. Lord of Legends for 500. Buzzer. This character is currently involved in one of the biggest lore paradoxes in
What?
the lore.
A lore paradox.
Chat is saying unlucky. Ollie, who is involved in one of the biggest lore paradoxes?
Vel'Koz?
Ooh, that is a pretty good answer. However, I must specify the second word
Character.
of the question.
Yeah, it's not champion, motherfucker.
Either way, I'm still not gonna get it.
You can't
I'm just
keep
thinking of the
saying
character I watched
character.
earlier.
Radiant Kira
Thinking
saying
about that.
the Varussi.
Oh God.
Oh.
Any other guesses?
Character. Fuck it.
Yes, cheese.
The fucking announcer.
That is a pretty good answer, but that is incorrect.
You hate me. You hate me.
Kami, Grant. I think Michael's about to agree with you in chat.
Who is she? Who is she? We don't know who she is. She just.
I will say, Rune Tato and Michael are both agreeing with Cheese, saying that summoners do not exist. So, I did plan on giving points. Do not worry about that. Kami, you have no answer?
No clue.
All right,
No
Grant,
answer.
Grant, you just want to throw an answer in the ring?
Yeah, I'll throw one out there. Is
Okay.
it Professor Paradox from the hit Ben 10 show, Ben 10?
You know what?
Wait, what circa?
Yeah,
He's in all of them. He's in all of them.
Good answer. Good answer.
I'm sorry, that's actually a... yeah, that's an okay answer. It's actually Cithria of Cloudfield. Everyone knows Cithria of Cloudfield. Cithria
Oh, dude, that's my favorite character!
Exactly. See, everyone knows Cithria of Cloudfield.
Throw up. It just burped too hard. I felt it go up my throat.
You know what, Cheese? That was a very good answer. I did like that. The announcer is technically a correct answer. I will give you some
She
points
doesn't
for that.
exist She shouldn't exist anymore because we aren't summoners anymore.
All right, Grant. I'll give you a good. Nope, I've actually put you down. I don't know what you were at before. I'll give you Cheese's points that she just had. All right. With that, she's not wrong actually, and I agree. It's just not the answer I was looking for.
You're just mean. Choosing characters no one fucking knows.
All right. What is going on? Warning using. Is that it? Oh. Hey, someone might check. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. Kami, go ahead and choose. Go ahead and choose our category.
Lore of Legends for 400.
Good choice. Very good choice. Lore of Legends for 400. What champions go by these names? Before anyone buzzes in, let me finish reading them, and I will tell you something very specific or important before you answer. Valhir, Ramhard, Yisjarn, Sarah, Corin, Malcolm, Keegan, Cecil, and Sanhuzal. I am not requiring you to get all of these. If you can get 3 to 4 correct on which champions these are, I will give you the points.
Why you put the white bitch Sarah in there?
Who invited Sarah? Who invited Keegan?
Motherfucking Sarah.
Malcolm.
You leave Sarah and Keegan and Malcolm alone. All right, Kami, go ahead. And make sure you tell me who you are saying them for.
Okay. I have only 2 guesses in my head.
Okay.
And I can't say the name, but the third name Yisjarn. But
Okay,
I'm going for
Yisjarn.
Volibear.
You're saying Yisjarn is Volibear?
Yes.
Okay. And your other answer?
That's the only
Oh,
one.
that's your
Out
only
of the 2
answer.
people. Yeah.
Okay. I will chat. Remember that for me. I'm actually going to let everyone guess on this one because there's a lot. Whoever
I know
buzzes
one
in.
of them.
Hang on, I'm writing mine down. Hold on.
Okay. I'm getting I'm getting a lot of guesses in chat. Exotic ass names, and then you got Malcolm, Sarah, and yeah, you get Malcolm and Sarah.
Hang on, I'm still writing.
So
Cheese or-
okay, wait. If we only know one, what happens if we only know
So here's
one?
what I'll say. I'm not gonna tell you if Kami got their answer correct until everyone's gotten theirs in. So if, let's say by chance, everyone gets it, let's say everyone said one name, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that person is wrong, then they're not gonna get points. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm still getting pretty decent amount of guesses in chat.
I know one for a fact,
Okay.
but I don't know any of the other one.
Well, Ollie's still writing and Cheese is deep in thought. Grant, why don't you go ahead and throw your hat in the ring?
Okay, whatever chat says, that's my answer.
Okay. Okay.
Put me in coach.
No one look in chat because I just want to say chat's not doing too good. Ollie, go ahead and walk me through what you're thinking.
In order from left to right, we got motherfucking Vlad, Ramus, Sejuani, Misfortune, Christopher Columbus, Malzahar, Draven, Ezreal, and Mordekaiser.
Okay, so you said Vlad,
Well, goddamn.
Ramus. Who'd you say your start was?
Sejuani.
Misfortune.
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus, okay.
Malzahar.
Okay.
Draven.
Okay.
Ezreal, and then Mordekaiser.
Okay. Good answers.
Okay.
Alright, cheese, that's all that's left. Walk me through.
Well, I know one
Okay.
for a fact, which is Sarah is Misfortune.
Okay.
Really?
I'm taking a wild guess here and just throwing a random name to a name. I'm gonna say that Keegan is Twisted Fate.
Okay. That's
I don't know anything else. Final answer.
Okay. So, the winner of this category is, in fact, Ollie with Misfortune and Mordekaiser.
I did not know Sarah was Misfortune. I just guessed because I was like, that's a white
Sarah
bitch.
is Misfortune. Yeah.
That is a very white bitch name.
I was like, it's not Lux. Who else could it be?
Walking through our list, it is Volibear, Ornn, Anivia, MF, Singed, Graves, Brand, Donger, and Mordekaiser.
Who is Donger?
The Heimerdonger.
Oh, Dinger.
Raise your dongers.
Dingerheimer.
So I said Twisted Fate. I should have said his boyfriend for that one.
All right. I just want to see what chat's guesses were. They said Lux for Sarah. Let's see here. Which is a good answer. That is a very white bitch name. And then okay. Well, that's actually really well. Someone said it sounded like a Gragas answer at some point. Donger is not his name. Well, that Donger is that's his last name. It's his first name and then Heimerdinger. So, all right, good job, Ollie. I believe that was 400 points.
Yeah.
Very good. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna. I don't think the points matter at this point.
Points don't matter really.
All right. So, lastly, we have good luck for 300.
Okay.
Are you all ready for this?
No.
No.
I gotta.
Oh, I should mention this is Final Jeopardy. Woo! Final Jeopardy. Yeah. Final Jeopardy, everybody.
Yeah.
So with this, I will let you gamble and wager as many points as you wish, even if you don't own them. You will just go in debt if you lose. So
America, nice.
Let's go.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
What happens if we go in debt though?
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Okay.
So here's how this is
Like
gonna work.
golf, right?
Yeah. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm going to pull up the question, and I want each of you to DM me how many points you want to wager. Actually, no. You tell me how many points you want to wager now. So go ahead and message me how many points you want to wager, and then I'm going to open up the slide, and I want you to DM me your answer. Okay? So tell me once all of you have sent me how many points you are wanting to wager.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. Everyone has put in their points to wager. I'm now going to answer it, and I want all of you to DM me the answer. Fellas, good luck for 300, but not really. The final question of Jeopardy. I don't know, man. This is the last question I made. I couldn't think of anything else. Just tell me something League related.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and DM me your answers, please. Kira, I see you're playing along in chat. Why don't you go ahead and okay, while you're answering, all of you are answering, I'm gonna go ahead and read out chat a little bit. Radiant Kira with the Heimer Ding-a-ling. Don't like that. Also with Holy Wait, Ollie popping off. Final Jeopardy, never saw that coming. $1 for every point in debt. That is true. That could have that. I finally get my stream deck I need. Radiant Kira saying Radiant Kira saying that they got this. So was Rune Tato. Okay. Can't wait to see their answers in chat.
Okay.
All right. Like I said, once everyone has sent me your answer, let me know and I will work my way through them.
I have sent mine.
Okay.
All right, it's not mine.
Okay. Kami, Grant, how's it coming?
Oh, I already sent mine a while ago.
Oh, you sent yours, Grant? Did you send me something league related?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, cool. I will read out the last few things in chat before I go through these messages. Leona and Diana used to be sisters, but they changed the lore. Yeah, now they're gay ex-lovers. And then someone else said Rakan is hot, and so is Zaya. I agree. Would both of them. Underneath Jin's mask is another mask. I like that. That's a good answer.
Tato, stop. Tato,
There
no.
we go.
All right. We will start with Cheese. Cheese
Hi.
wagered 300 points. In fact, I'm going to go into this. Cheese wagered 300 points and said, "Did you know that Arena was the best game mode really? It should really come back, you know?" And you know what? I agree. Arena was the best game mode, and for that, I will give you your full 300 points. All right, next up, Ollie. Ollie wagered.
That's all I cared about. I wanted 69.
Ollie wagered 3 points.
No, the 69. It's fine. The 69 shall be mine.
and it said Jin canonically shaves his balls.
The ball shaver.
Riot employee. I can find it for you.
Please
Oh,
send
I
that
was
to
gonna
me.
ask how you know this, but God, okay.
Oh my god.
The ball shaver.
You know what? I'll give you a good 3 points. I'll say that's that's interesting. I would have never known that.
I am the true 69 holder.
All right, next up,
I know.
Kami.
Kira wants that so bad.
Kami wagered 500 points and said Ashe and Trinamir are a cute couple that was also featured in a League of Legends official video. You know what? That is true, and if I'm assuming you are referring to oh gosh, the one that came out not too long ago that had Kindred in it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give you the full 500 until you referenced that cinematic. That is actually my favorite League of Legends cinematic. I will indeed give you the full 500 points.
Bog champ.
And last but not least, the most knowledgeable player in this game, Grant. Grant wagered 10,000 points.
Yeah.
And let me read this in my head first.
Uh-oh.
Mhm. Mhm.
Let's go with it, big Grant.
no.
Mhm.
Bet it on all in black. That's all I'm saying.
No, Grant, I think in fact you're betting it all on
Huh?
red. I think you're betting it on red.
Yeah.
You know what? For the sake of my conscience, I can't give you first place, but I can give you a tie.
Yes.
For the sake of my conscience and the red that I do not want on my hands, I will give you
Oh
the
no. What did you fucking
tie.
send,
Don't worry about it.
Lena?
Don't worry about it. Nothing.
Grant.
He sent me really good league info. Don't worry about what he sent me.
Grant. What did you do?
I sent his address.
I wish that's what he sent me.
I will
wish that's what he
dox
sent
you
me.
live on stream. Get doxed, idiot.
Full closure security number.
I would not be
Please, Predator.
surprised.
A
Well,
photo outside your house right now.
Look outside. And Grant just stood right in the road
it would be
staring.
even more concerning if he was like, "Look out your window. I'm right outside it," and because I'm on the second floor, I'm in an attic. You know.
Right outside the window, staring at you eye to eye.
He's like
Well-
holding onto a rope, trying not to slide down every few seconds.
Well, with that,
You like look outside right as the rope snaps. You're, oh
with that,
shit!
we have come to the ending of Jeopardy. We, in last place, we do have Cheese with the 69 5
Hi.
points. In second
I'm the
place-
only winner. I'm the only one with 69. Fuck you.
That is true. In second place, we have Kami with 1,256 points. And in a two-way tie for first place, we have Ollie, and Grant with a tie of 1,872 points. Because of that, you both get to share the prize. The prize is the
Yay.
prize.
I love
Swear to God,
prizes.
I got
Brawl.
69.
All right.
Swear to God, I could
and
phone
where else,
brawl.
where else would we get the prize but the Hex Tech chest in the corner?
Oh
The
my
Hex Tech
God.
I did
chest.
see that the Hex
Look at
Tech
those
chest
blue bugs.
moved earlier, and I'm like, is the Hex Tech chest gonna have something?
All right. Like I said, fellas,
No.
I dug really far into the League's past. I wanted to get something that was really meaningful, had a lot of impact on League's history, on the gameplay, on how certain champions functioned in game, and it was a revolutionary item that was actually so powerful it was unfortunately removed from the game. And that, of course, is the wonderful item. Well, you did it. You won. For your prize, you get the Feral Flare item. Well, I guess it's been so long since it's been out of the game that the fire went out. It tends to happen when you don't tend to a fire to keep it going, huh? Well, you can always just take the cold off handle of it and give it your best shot relighting it. I mean, there's two of you. You can work together. Just be careful touching it. It ended up in the place where the forgotten things are. Like old Yorick. Ugh. But hey, look on the bright side. Maybe the real Feral Flare was the flare-friendly competition that you sparked by playing this game. Better luck next time, fellas.
No. You know who the real winner of this game is? Me. Because I knew less about League than the rest of you.
Let's see, you better see the friends we made along the way, because no one said a damn thing since I went to this page.
I was trying to read.
That's who the real winner is.
I needed my
have
IRL
the least
subtitles.
points.
Oh, and chat, go ahead and give a great big round of applause for my players. Thank you, Cheese, Ollie, Kami, and Grant for coming along and playing this game with me. This was very fun.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Thank you all to my lovely friends and contestants for joining. This was very much. This was very fun to make. I can't wait to do this again. I already have ideas for new questions and even more ways to make this where I'm still the only winner from this game, and I cannot wait to do it again with you all again.
Actually, I think you're like less of a winner than us because you have to look this up. You have to learn more about League of all games.
Yeah,
I think you're the loser actually. I think we're all winners because we didn't know every answer.
And that's where the video is gonna end once I download and edit the stream. Well, thank you all so much, fellas, and thank you to my lovely audience, Michael, Tristan, who else here? Batty, Tristan, Faye, Michael, Radiant, Kira, and Rune Tato. Thank you all for coming here and watching this. I put a decent amount of time into this, and it was very nice of all my friends here joining me today. And I am always looking to do another version of this. And Rune Tato, if you really want to be in next time, I will absolutely allow you to be in next time. The more, the merrier. At the end of the day, that's just more people I get to terrorize with questions that I don't think anyone will get right. So, all right. With that, I think we are going. On God, for real. On God.
All you have to do is go through me to get to Tato. That's all you have to do.
Before we go ahead and end the stream here, go ahead and chat, give us one more round of applause for our lovely players. And while you're doing that, Cheese, Ollie, Kami, and Grant can go ahead and if you have anything to plug, your Twitch channels, if you upload, if you do anything,
fuck yeah.
go ahead and start plugging them. But I need you to all do it at the exact same time as each other, please.
Oh, okay. Guys, I do commissions. I do commissions. If you go on my Twitter, at the only cat demon. I have my Discord on there.
I don't raid that often,
my Discord's
but
where I kind of put everything.
I do okay with the raids.
So if you want to
out.
get a hold of me, Discord.
I don't know what the fuck.
Okay,
I like
if
to
you're on
Alright.
Minecraft, you have to go to the percent data folder in Minecraft. My bad.
All right. Very, very nice. Thank you all for joining us, and hopefully we will see you again in League of Legends Jeopardy 2 very soon. Have a good night, chat. Have a good night.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
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 Grant, you gotta say bye.
Bye. Bye.
What if I don't want to?
Bye. Bye.